Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you all will be fine. First of all, I would like to thank you all for supporting me. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And I request you to watch the full video. It's me, Zan, the financial analyst, and I will tell you about what's happening in Iraq and when actually the revaluation is happening, and all the news is related to Iraqi Dinar revaluation. So without wasting our time, let's start the video.
In the Iraqi Dinar community, many people, including myself, share the same dream, waking up one day to find that the dinar has undergone a miraculous revaluation. Trust me, nothing would be more exciting than to discover that the zeros have remained on the dinar, but the exchange rate has shifted to an astonishing $3.22 per dinar. That would be a monumental change, one that would create waves not only in Iraq, but across the entire global financial system. But let's take a moment to dive deeper into what such a scenario would really mean. For those unfamiliar, the Iraqi dinar has long been a subject of speculation, especially among people who believe that one day, Iraq's economy will recover to the point where its currency could reach values similar to those before the early 1990s, when the dinar was much stronger. The idea is simple. Iraq, being rich in oil and natural resources, has the potential to bolster its economy and, by extension, its currency. The talk of revaluation often revolves around Iraq's current economic and political situation. If, hypothetically, the zeros remained on the currency but the exchange rate spiked to $3.22, this would represent a huge shift in wealth for those holding large amounts of dinar. People who bought dinar at its current exchange rate would see massive gains. For many, this is the dream, the financial windfall that could change lives. However, while this sounds incredibly appealing, it's essential to acknowledge the complexities involved in currency revaluation. Iraq faces many challenges that would need to be addressed for such a dramatic shift to happen. For one, the country is still stabilizing after years of conflict and political instability. Its economy, although improving, is still heavily reliant on oil, and fluctuations in global oil prices can impact its financial stability. Iraq would also need to undertake significant reforms in its banking sector and other financial institutions to make such a drastic currency change viable. Another important factor to consider is the impact this would have on the global market. If Iraq suddenly revalued its currency to such a high level, it would undoubtedly raise questions in the international community. The revaluation would affect not only those within Iraq, but also foreign investors and governments. Central banks around the world would need to adjust their foreign currency reserves accordingly, which could lead to shifts in the global economy. But let's not forget the potential benefits either. For Iraq, a strong dinar could mean more purchasing power, a better standard of living for its citizens, and the ability to invest more in infrastructure and social programs. It could also open the door to stronger trade relationships and international investments, helping Iraq further integrate into the global economy. At the end of the day, I, like many of you, would love to see this happen. The thought of waking up to a $3.22 exchange rate is exhilarating. But it's important to approach this dream with a balanced perspective, understanding both the challenges and the possibilities that lie ahead for Iraq and its currency.